Who is your muse? You must be obviously consuming a lot of reading. I mean, nobody can just be that brilliant without having some sort of influence.
In writing?
Well, lyric writing.
If anything that helped me with my writing, I think it's more just writing by doing it. I wrote every day when I was traveling. My wife actually turned me on to the idea of morning pages, which...
Morning pages.
Yeah, what it is that, and I'm probably getting it wrong, you basically force yourself to write stream of consciousness constantly every morning when you wake up for 3 pages minimum, I think, is what she was doing. I'm a horrible handwriter. My handwriting is just really poor to the point that I can't read it myself. And actually, first I started writing in English and Japanese both. But then once I started getting comfortable with the concept of writing, not so much in English or anything like that, started to get comfortable with just writing down my thoughts and all that stuff. And thoughts are just thoughts, you know, just go through my head. Oh, another thing about the morning pages is that you're not allowed to read.
You're not allowed to read it after.
You just write and just stash it away, right? I actually did read what I wrote, but like after a while, I just actually kind of stopped doing that either. I just putting it on the paper or whatever, and then edit later.
You're saying that helped you with your lyric writing for this record, then?
Oh, I think that's the only thing I could think of. Song lyrics to me is like one of the things that I actually came around to appreciate more as I grew older, and then since I moved here. Like I was always listening to English-based music when I was growing up.
Freddie will always be Freddie, and he's the only one, so. Right? Right? Louder, because I'm gonna get louder on this one. Keep going. That's a collaboration we got going on right here.
But I was a Japanese, you know, boy that really didn't get like all the intricacies of the writings of, you know, whoever. But now that I actually speak this language and understand it way more, I'm actually coming around and actually listen to the lyrics going like, oh man, I never knew that it meant like this is my favorite song for the, you know, as long as I've lived. But I was like, oh, that's what it means.
Keep coming up and push up with the slash and tone. Insanity laughs and the pressure will break it. Can we give ourselves one more chance? Why can't we give love that one more chance? Why can't we give love, give love, give love, give love, give love, give love, give love? 'Cause love's such an old-fashioned word, and love dares you to care for the people on the edge of the night, and love dares you to change the way of caring about ourselves. This is our last dance. This is our last dance. This is ourselves. Under pressure. Under pressure. pressure